My dear child, doing good can sometimes be exhausting, especially when we don't see immediate results or when our efforts go unnoticed or unappreciated. It's natural to feel weary and to question whether our efforts are making a difference. But Paul encouraged us not to grow weary. Our perseverance is doing good is important. For in due season we shall reap. God's timing is perfect. So there is a season for planting and a season for harvesting. Even if we did not see the fruits of our labor right away, we can trust that God is working behind the scene. The good we do will bear fruit in due time according to His perfect plan. So, if we do not lose heart, this is a call to maintain our faith and determination. So, losing heart means giving up, but Paul urges us to stay steadfast. When we keep our eyes on Jesus and draw strength from Him, we can continue to do good even when it is hard. So, our perseverance will lead to a harvest of blessing. Tonight, let's encourage ourselves and each other to keep doing good. Let's trust that God sees our efforts and will bring about a harvest in His time. Our faithfulness in doing good, no matter how small, will be rewarded. As you prepare for rest, take comfort in knowing that your efforts to do good are seen by God. Trust in His timing and keep pressing on with faith and perseverance. So, dear souls, know that the theme of balance continue and God wants you to focus on replenishing your own cup today. So you have spent so much time filling the cup of others that you have neglected maintaining your own. But today that changes. The focus is now switching to restoring balance to all areas of your life, work, home, friendship, finances, and romantic relationships. While others will have to learn how to stand on their own 2 feet. From today, it's time to push back on those who treat you like an afterthought but expect your full attention. So, urgency around a situation created by someone else does not require you to drop everything you are doing to step it and help fix it. Resolving their drama is not your responsibility. Restore balance in your life by doing what makes you happy and keeps the ebb and flow of life moving in a fulfilling way. So, do not compromise your happiness or change your plans for the sake of pleasing others. So today slow the pace down, relax, reflect, and plot your course to a new, more rewarding and more balanced path. So there is no rush. The universe has seen your good deeds towards other and now wants to reward you with the same. Balance is being restored in a meaningful and fulfilling way. So my child, know that it will all work out even better than you are planning. Source is divinely orchestrating all of your deepest dreams. So, just as the planets orbit the sun along the path of least resistance, you too attracting all of your desires with ease. So, you recognize that by chasing things, you actually push them away. So, instead, you are raising your vibration to become that which you seek. So, within your imagination, you first became it and then move with patience. So, dear souls, know that a lot of things in your life would not go as planned, but instead of disappointment or resentment, allow the flow of the new direction. So, more often than not, you will find it is in the pivoted path that holds more fulfillment, more opportunities for expansion, and a more concentrate completion to your goal. It's important to have a vision of an desire, but it is just as important to remain open to the direction in which it may take you. You may find more beneficial surprises than you ever intended. This is when little goals became big breakthroughs. So, my child, know that God will slow you down so that the evil ahead of you will pass before you get there. So, your delay could mean your protection. He is a good God. So, trust in His perfect timing and His infinite wisdom, even when life does not go as planned. His ways are higher than our ways, and His thoughts higher than our thoughts. What seems like a setback may be God's way of safeguarding you and preparing you for something greater. So, my child, know that a good life does not have to come from having more of what you want. Having more does not necessarily mean abundance. It could mean that the concept of more enslaves you to only what you can take, and that can be terrifying. Because you might reach a polite when mood no longer satisfy you and instead it consumes you notice. So you might believe so you might believe you are lacking, that what you have is too little, or that what you own is insignificant. But abundance is not found or felt in wanting more. That is poverty. And when we crave for more and overlook what is already here. So you might ask how much is enough? Only you have the answer for that. Perhaps it starts with knowing where your feet are first. So, my child, know that finding inner peace can be an uphill battle in a world that thrives on chaos and negativity. So, everywhere we turn, we are bombarded with fear inducing news, reasons to stress, or the projected pain of others. It is easy to feel overwhelmed and lose touch with our own sense of calm. Yet, amidst this turbulence, there lies a path to tranquility, one that starts with tuning into our own needs and building a strong relationship with ourselves. Understanding what truly nourishes our mind, body, and spirit is the first step towards reclaiming our peace. This self awareness allows us to remain authentic in a world that often demands conformity. So, by staying true to ourselves, we can show up as our genuine selves while safeguarding our energy, a scared resource that deserves protection. So, cultivating inner peace and ongoing practice require patience and dedication. The realization I have listed above are a few that have helped me on my journey. For example, let's look at the idea that gratitude reduces suffering and increases blessings. So, when we are thankful for our current life, we close the distance between exception, expectations, and reality. So, the desire for things to be different is often at the root of our suffering because when reality does not match our expectations, disappointment arises. And this is why gratitude is so powerful. You are telling yourself that your perceived reality is worthy of being thankful for, despite what was expected. So, in other words, your reality is enough, and the more gratitude we show, the more we receive to be grateful about. So, another essential realization on this journey is that not every thought you have is true or helpful. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God.